Hey, thanks for tuning in. Today it's going to be a straight up talk about leadership and motivation and the reminder to get pumped up right now on the front.
Thanks for tuning in to Lead the Teams, The Front.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mike Phillips. I'll be your host today for another episode of The Front. Thank you so much for spending the time with me today, and I really, truly appreciate it. As always, you can check out the video blog at leadtheteam.tv. You can check out the website at leadtheteam.net if you prefer to read the blog. You can tune in to the podcast on iHeartRadio, Google Play, and iTunes. Please, by all means, subscribe right down there in the corner and participate in the comments down below. Share your opinions, share your thoughts, as often that leads to a really excellent future show. So today, my topic is going to be just straight up on leadership and motivation. That's one of the things my show's about anyway, but I got all these ideas whirling around in my head because one of the things that I do, I regularly search and try to grow and seek inspiration through videos online, through books, through personal mentors, through conversations, through connection with other people. And so one of these things that's been rolling around in my head today was just, let's talk straight up about a little bit of leadership and motivation this afternoon, not with an underlying theme or not with a specific outline, because a lot of these I'll go through and I say, okay, well, here's 3 steps, 5 steps, and those kind of deals. So one of the things that I'm thinking is your level of success. For anybody out here who's tuning in, keep in mind your level of success is, and I've said it 1,000 times before, it's going to be determined by your energy level, your enthusiasm, your excitement, your actions, and your attitude, right? So the thing is, how do you get inspired? Here's what I would ask you is, if you've got something, a specific ritual, something that you do to get inspired, share it in the comments. I would appreciate it, whatever forum or format you're listening to this on. Share what you do to get inspired and get pumped up and help yourself grow. Because my last episode was on participating in your own rescue. And so that's one of the big things. At any level in an organization, you have to be pushing yourself to grow and learn and develop. So the thing is, when I'm talking about leadership and motivation this afternoon, one of the things for leaders, you don't get to choose when you're excited or enthusiastic about something or pumped up or want to share an idea or whatever it is. You have to do that when you're in a leadership role. You have to do that all the time because you're going to get what you give to your people, to the staff that work with you and so forth. So in a leadership role, and I'm not saying you have to do it as a facade. I'm saying that you have to do it and just find ways to constantly inspire yourself so you can continue to share that. That there's a saying, and I'm a huge fan of this: the speed of the leader is the speed of the team. What that means is, if you're getting crappy results from your team, if you're getting crappy results in business, if you're not reaching the goals that you want to achieve, if you're in sales, most everyone here knows I'm deep into automotive sales and BDC. If your sales are not where you want them to be, whether you're an individual or whether you're leading other people, the first thing that you've got to do is figure out how can you get reignited, re-inspired, re-pumped up. Start Googling stuff online. Watch. There are hundreds of thousands of videos that can offer inspiration from just absolutely amazing people. One of the people I've been watching on, just to share today, one of the people that I've been watching throughout the last 2 days really is Steve Jobs. And I've never been an Apple person. I'm an Android guy, and I'm a PC, right? But after watching this stuff, I even walked out of my office earlier and I said, man, this guy, when I started learning about the things that Jobs did early on in his career, the things, the way that he interacted with people, the way he innovated, the way that he inspired people to be better than they were right then, that he allowed people. One of the best quotes I heard him say, I'm watching this deal earlier, and Steve Jobs says, look, he says, we're going to try things and fail, but at least it means we're doing something, right? Nobody's sitting still. Nobody's in shock. Nobody's scared to make an attempt. That is awesome. That to me is a sign of a true leader, right? Get people inspired, get them pumped, get them going, give people the opportunity. People will surprise you. They will blow far beyond what you expect of them if you just give an opportunity. So backtracking for a second here, when I was saying speed of the leader is the speed of the team, if you're not getting the results that you want, first thing you got to do, check up from the neck up. It's you, right? So you have to get reinvigorated. You have to get re-innovative, right? I was meeting with, and again, this is automotive based. I was meeting with a vendor. This is probably, 3 weeks ago now. And I'm meeting with a vendor, and I'm sitting and I'm listening to all of the, if you're in the automotive industry, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They say, well, you know, the big thing, transparency, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And there's all these buzzwords that come along in any business. But if you're in automotive, you know what all the buzzwords are right now. And it was a pretty brazen comment, but I actually looked back at the person. I said, you know what's really lame is you guys used to be innovative. You used to be awesome, and now we sit here and we listen to the same rhetoric over and over again. What's new? What's cool? What's exciting? What is it that is going to take us to the next level? Rather than just having a meeting to have a meeting. So when I'm thinking about this, it's the energy, the enthusiasm, the excitement, the pace and intensity. One of my favorite shows long ago, it was strictly a podcast because you didn't get all of this, but it was strictly a podcast. And I did this show titled Pace and Intensity, and I got more comments and more likes and more shares. And everybody was just so excited about it because it was all about what is your speed? What level are you operating on? How fast are you going? How are you moving to inspire others, right? That pace, what you are setting for others to be able to chase. If you're running your butt off and people are chasing you, they're going to run faster because they're inspired. They have somebody to chase. They have someone to be excited about. People need somebody to chase. And the intensity portion of it is you've got to have passion and fire and just be damn excited about stuff and if you're not, go do something else. Find something you're excited about that you can run fast and you can be intense on. For me, it's automotive and it's this stuff. And think about this. Why do I do podcasts and video? Because it's fun. Because I want to offer something to other people just from my experience. Am I right 100% of the time? Well, the nice thing is I'm staring in a camera, and in my opinion, I am, But I get lots of comments and lots of feedback and lots of other dimensions and facets to some of even the thoughts and conversation starters that I have here on these videos and podcasts. So again, you just have to, this is the reminder, and I know I'm repeating myself. Why? Because I want to make an impact this afternoon, and just if you're in a leadership role, maybe today I'm reminding you about something that you've forgotten. If you're not in a leadership role, the first person you have to learn to lead is yourself. So you've got to do that through energy, excitement, enthusiasm, and just straight up pace and intensity. Run fast, be intense, be passionate. And I don't mean run away from something. I'm saying move fast and be pumped up. And then so that's my whole message for today. So for the time that you've spent with me, again, thank you so much. Please, like I asked before, if you would, I would sure appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the podcast. Look forward to more pace and intensity coming up on future episodes of The Front. And I hope you have an absolutely excellent afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time you're watching this. I hope your day is excellent, or your night. Have a great day.